Farmers across the UK have taken to the streets protesting against changes to the inheritance tax. But what does Jeremy Clarkson have to say about it? Well, it's classic Clarkson, blunt, fiery, and unapologetically honest.
So why are you here, Mr. Clarkson?
Well, because I'm here to support farmers.
Right. Are you angry?
It's difficult to be angry on somebody else's behalf. That's like being... Yes, no, I'm not angry on someone else's behalf.
But things heat up quickly when the BBC suggests Clarkson bought a farm just to dodge taxes.
So it's not about you, it's not about your farm and the fact that you bought a farm to avoid inheritance tax?
Classic BBC there, classic.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's not the fact that I bought a farm to avoid inheritance tax.
Well, that's why you bought it.
These people.
Sorry?
BBC.
Clarkson doesn't hold back, calling out the bureaucracy and the hoops people have to jump through just to keep what's theirs.
So one of the reasons Rachel Reeves says she brought this in is to stop wealthy people using it as a way
No,
of
that was the only reason she did.
Well, no, the other reason was to raise money for public services. Well, have you seen... Are
you listening to this?
Have you tried to get a GP appointment lately?
Yes,
Right.
I just recently had a heart attack.
Okay, so you know it's tough.
Yes.
Clarkson's point? Public services are struggling, and taxing farmers isn't the fix.
So where should they get the money from if it's not from farmers?
From farmers.
You
hear that, everyone?
With
BBC
assets.
thinks you should be paying for everything.
Clarkson,
Okay,
you
do
know
you
it's
know
not the
how many
BBC's
people
view.
pay inheritance tax in this country?
It's 4% of estates.
What?
4% of estates.
96% of the population of the UK does not pay inheritance tax.
Sure.
After this becomes law, 96% of farmers will.
Where have you got that figure from?
Who here, can I just ask, who here is going to be unaffected by these changes? No one.
Right. And where have you got the 96% figure
Well,
from?
you've got 96%. Well, the same place that Rachel Reeves does, from the middle of her head.
Clarkson doesn't mince words, calling out what he sees as flawed policies based on shaky stats.
So, what is your message to this government?
Please back down, please.
And get the money from where?
Well, they've got 40 billion. I'll tell you where you get the... Walk into any of the offices around here. If you don't understand what somebody's job is, fire them.
Love him or hate him, Clarkson's not afraid to speak his mind. What do you think? Are these tax changes fair? Or is Clarkson hitting the nail on the head? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.